scatters when you play the beat. A brainiac, in fact,
Now press rewind.
Welcome to Brainsqueeze Reaction to myself, Black Hector. What reacted to now? Tupac interviews, or people talking about Tupac. A fucking outlaw, Napoleon talking about Tupac Shakur. Fuck, it's been a minute since I've done these. Oh my words. I haven't done these in a while, but as you can see from my fucking forehead, the weather has turned and it's fucking boiling. And I got no aircon whatsoever, so I needed to do something relaxed, but it's clearly a fucking sign because I've got a whole back catalogue of Tupac interviews that I haven't done. And I loved doing these. If you're new to Brainsqueeze Reactions, man, I had a massive Tupac journey. It's still going. I'm still unpacking as we go through. But last year was so deep-rooted. 200, 300 plus reaction videos of Tupac Shakur. So it's nice to jump back into it and get that fucking vibe again. This one caught my eye because it's got fucking cream Puffy's name in it, the backstabbing informant motherfucker, and it says Tupac only fought Orlando Anderson because old Queen Puffy tried to use Orlando Anderson to humiliate Pac. So this is going to be an interesting one. It's art of dialogue. It's Napoleon from Outlaws. It's going to be fire. If you're new to Brainsqueeze Reaction, this is how it works. Playthrough from start to finish. Full of talkative nature, ADHD fuckery. Don't care how you think or feel about me. Don't care. Okay? The journey's been strong. The followers stronger. Comment section is for love. It ain't for hate. Haters go fuck oneself. Comment section is for love. Ain't for hate. Haters, fuck you. Tupac only fought Orlando Anderson because of Queen Puffy tried to use Orlando Anderson to humiliate Pac. Let's go! Oh, I've missed that sound. Woo!
How you feel about people that say Tupac died gangbanging?
People say Tupac died gangbanging.
I can hear his voice rapping, this dude.
You know, to be honest, like Pac had a lot of love for Bloods and Crips. You know, he was with Big Sight. You know, Master Cody was his homie. Manu, these are all homies of Pac. And then Pac also had a lot of love for Suge and his homie Trade, White Dudes, Heron, Buntry, because these are the individuals that's not only got him out of jail, but these was the people who was around him. You know, so of course Pac is a loyal individual. So being that Suge just paid $1 million to get him out of jail, took care of him from the day he landed, you know, touchdown. These dudes around him, you know, Heron, Buntry, these dudes around him like soldiers. So that's why you started hearing Pac shout out, you know, the mob and things like that. It was from his loyalty that he felt like he wanted to show these dudes back that he got some loyalty for them. And even though LA dudes, like I was speaking to an LA dude, he said, well, what happened, we call it gangbanging because Pac fought a Crip dude that was an enemy of Paru Bloods. But I don't look at it that way.
Here we go.
You know, Pac, you know, the first incident that happened with Orlando Anderson and Trey and them, when Orlando Anderson tried to snatch the death row chain, rumor was that Puffy was paying anybody who bring a death row chain, original death row chain, $10,000.
And all these fucking people, I said it from day one, that dude's a fucking snake, And some of the hate I got in the comments, like, you know nothing about P. Diddy, fuck you P. Diddy, Cream Puffy, get his name right, man. And just a fucking waste of space. And everyone's seeing it now. You're seeing it, even when he tries to defend himself against fucking Mace. Mace is like, receipts, motherfucker, receipts. Just little, pa. I got all that shit. And he couldn't say nothing. The best he could do is dress up like the Joker and piss people off to a point that some dude was going to kick 7 Bell's shit out of him in front of all of these fucking bouncers. He was ready to destroy him while he's trying to be his usual dumbassery self. And what a surprise. Paying people to fucking poke the bear. And who's at the heart of it? Mr. fucking informant himself. What a wanker.
Was an enemy of Paru Bloods. But I don't look at it that way.
Yeah, this dude knows.
You know, Pac,
too calm.
You know, the first incident that happened with Orlando Anderson and Trey and them, when Orlando Anderson tried to snatch the death row chain, rumor was that Puffy was paying anybody who bring a death row chain, original death row chain, $10,000.
Type of shit.
This was the rumor, and this was the rumor that even got back to Pac. So when Pac seen Orlando Anderson, he looked at it like, that's the dude that Puffy tried to use to humiliate me by attacking that. So that's why Pac reacted. You know what I mean? But he showed a lot of love to the mob, which was Suge homies, because they was the ones around him holding him down. And then you also him showing a lot of love to Big Sight. He was a Imperial from IVC, you know, Imperial Village Crip. Bogart was from Schoolyard Crips. Pac was with, you know what I mean? He was showing love with both parties. Pac always was trying to figure out how can he stop Bloods and Crips from killing each other. You know what I mean? So he had respect for both sides. So it wasn't like Pac said, wait a minute, that's a Crip, let me go attack him.
No, and it wouldn't make any fucking sense as well. When you start listening to the back, okay, the first part of Tupac, it was always anger. It was anger, but fuck me, the way this dude was raised, his whole family part of Black Panthers, his mum, the way that she was being treated, the drug habits that she unfortunately fell into while he was still young. And yes, he went to school, and yes, he tried getting an education, but that fucking soon fell on its ass. So it proved that he was always up against it. And then the way he's being treated, he's tried to revitalize the Black Panthers as well. With the, I can't remember what it's called. Was it just called the Panthers? No, that doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right. So there was an interview that I listened to where he was talking about re-energizing, bringing back to life the Panthers as well. So he was trying to had all of this before he was even 20. Before he was even 20, he was trying to rekindle that relationship. Move it on forward, he started becoming strategic in the rap game. He was clever. He knew the words to use. He knew what to say when he was trying to bring the East and West Coast together. He knew how to do that. But he's still a dude. He's still a bloke. So when you got someone like fucking Cream Puffy, poke, no matter how fucking good your soul is, you're gonna fucking retaliate. And that's why we had Hit 'Em Up. That's why we had some attacks towards Biggie, because he was part of that fucking label. Because he's a human fucking being. That doesn't make him a gangbang that he's gonna start fucking attacking the other side. He's just attacking that part. Culturally, it's a rapper mentality. You start fucking with me, I'll fuck you even more. Because I'm trying to take over the fucking globe. I'm not doing just little shitty one side. I'm taking both sides and global. So that's what was fucking him off. That doesn't make him suddenly start attacking either side. It doesn't make any sense. His brain was too good for that. He was doing something a lot bigger, and that's when people got scared. Because wankers like Cream Puffy are paying 10 grand for people to fucking take a chain. Constantly poking a man that's already been damaged for years, on the edge, trying to change things. The pressure that he was under as well. Poke.
I mean, so he had respect for both sides. So it wasn't like Pac said, wait a minute, that's a Crip, let me go attack him. Like Pac just full-fledged jumped into gangbanging, like people try to claim, you know. He looked at it like that was the dude that tried to snatch the Death Row chain.
Yeah.
Now, let me go represent. You know, that's how Pac looked at it.
Biggie and Puffy, they was getting protection from the Southside Crips, right? While they was in LA?
Yes. And this is, you know, I think, you know, some of the Southside Crips said that. So Biggie and Puffy was paying the Southside Crips for protection,
Biggie
knowing that these are the rivals of Suge of the Mob Piru, or the Bloods, and you know what I mean, and Compton. So eventually, man, that was a kettle, man, that was gonna blow up eventually.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That was just eventually was gonna happen.
How do you feel about people that say Puffy has something to do with Tupac death?
Say it.
You know,
Don't be
never know. You know what I mean? You never know, bro. And I'm not saying it because this is you know, you can hear from the mouth, the horse's mouth himself, Orlando Anderson, Keefe D, the uncle of Orlando Anderson. He said himself, Puffy offered him money to kill Suge and Puck. This dude is on YouTube saying it. You know what I mean?
Where?
I can't speculate and say it. I don't know, but these are individuals who ran with Puffy. They saying these things, bro. And so you never know. You know what I mean? Whatever happened in this worldly life, we'll see it on the day of judgment. We ain't gonna escape it. You know what I mean?
Napoleon, my brother, you can't just drop shit like that to me, man. I'm sorry. What the fuck? So Orlando's uncle, cousin, buddy, best fucking mate, someone attached to Orlando said that Puffy was oh fuck. It makes me mad. Excited to go and listen to that, but it makes me mad because I started to understand. I started to listen, not understand fully. Don't start firing your racist shit on me. Fucking pull back and listen. I started to do the mature thing and just appreciate and educate. That's all I did. I didn't suddenly become part of the crew. I weren't throwing fucking gang signs. I weren't trying to be something that I'm not. I was purely, as a person that teaches, I was just learning. I was allowing Tupac to teach me. And I was study, His books are there. I've read them. I've read the whole fucking poetry book now. I've gone through that. I listen to his music fucking daily. Okay? I did my work and I educated and I understood. And this dude was changing stuff. Culturally changing. It's not just the music, which was a powerhouse. This dude was clever. He always spoke in war games. War this, war that, strategy this, attack that. He was building a fucking army. He wasn't interested in just record deals. He didn't give a fuck about that. That was in the bag. He had that. Fucking hell, he could piss out songs. Even when he passed, he's pissing out albums. Okay? It was what he was building as a foundation. That's what was fucking Cream Puffy, because he never will, and never had the mentality. He never had that. It was snake in the grass. He does it sneaky ways. Any song he's on, he's ruined. Any song he's on, he's fucking ruined. Okay? Do the I'll Be Missing You. Go on, I dare you to say that. Fuck that, didn't he? Wasn't even paying Sting. And now Sting gets the fucking cream. The profits off that. So he even fucked up the one decent song that he had out there. So that's fucked. Okay? Everything he touches, it has some sort of dirt attached to it. Oh, fuck. And it just bugs me, man. You talk about trading, the opportunity to trade, any day of the week. Any day of the week without a second's blink. I'll take Puck, okay? And wherever the fuck Cream Puffy needs to go, I ain't pointing up. You can fucking take him. Any day of the week. Fuck.